Welcome back and thank you for watching. What really happens inside your body, your brain, liver, kidneys, skin, heart, and more if you quit added sugar for just 30 days?
Don't worry, I'm not here to ruin your life or ban dessert forever. This is about helping you understand what's going on inside your body so you can choose what works for you. Ready? Let's keep it simple. We're used to thinking that sugar just gives us energy or makes things taste good, but inside the body, sugar acts more like chaos, like a tiny drama queen that throws every organ off balance. Let's break it down, organ by organ. 1. The brain. Sugar triggers dopamine, the reward chemical. That's why sugary foods feel addictive. Your brain literally treats sugar like a mini-hit.
Too much sugar over time will cause your brain
Reduced focus,
mood swings, energy crashes.
more cravings, brain fog. 2. The liver. The liver processes fructose, the type of sugar in many sweetened foods. Too much fructose, your liver converts it into fat. This leads to fatty liver, which millions of young people now have without knowing it. 3. The heart and blood vessels. Sugar spikes insulin. Insulin triggers inflammation. Inflammation stiffens arteries, raises blood pressure, and stresses the heart. 4. The kidneys. Sugar affects fluid balance and filtration because on high sugar equals water retention, higher blood pressure, kidneys working overtime, risk of long-term damage. 5. The gut and microbiome. Sugar feeds the bad bacteria. That leads to bloating, gas, cravings, irritation, reduced nutrient absorption. 6. The skin. Sugar breaks down collagen, the protein that keeps your skin firm. This accelerates acne, wrinkles, redness, dullness. 7. The pancreas.
The pancreas releases insulin to deal with blood sugar.
Too much sugar means the pancreas works over time. This can lead to insulin resistance, which affects your well-being and weight overall, a pre-diabetes stage. 8. Immune system. High sugar weakens white blood cells for hours. That means you're more prone to getting sick. So yeah, sugar isn't only about weight. It's connected to multiple systems. The big question is, what happens when you quit added sugar for 30 days? Let's jump into the timeline. The first 7 days of withdrawal. So what happens when you quit added sugar? The changes start almost immediately. Let's go day by day. Day 1 to 2. Withdrawal begins. Your brain is like, where's my dopamine hit? You may feel cravings,
Headache,
irritability, tiredness. Your microbiome may also rebel. Bad bacteria literally crave sugar. Your organs will react as follows. Brain, foggy, wants sugar. Pancreas, relaxing a bit. Gut, shifting bacteria balance. Heart, slight pressure drop. Kidneys, reducing water retention. Day 3 to 4, blood sugar stabilizes. Your blood sugar swings begin to smooth out.
effects of
Better energy, fewer crashes, more stable mood. Organs improving: heart, reduced inflammation. Kidneys, less fluid retention. Liver, less fat production. Skin, slightly less oily. Day 5 to 7, mental clarity kicks in. Your brain starts performing better since it's not dealing with highs and crashes. Benefits are sharper focus, less irritability, better sleep, more even energy.
the gut also starts shifting toward healthier bacteria.
Week 2 and 3, the big transformation. Okay, now we're entering the good part. During weeks 2 to 4, the internal upgrades are major. This is where your organs start thanking you. The regeneration and repair begins. The brain improves because the dopamine levels start normalizing. Cravings decrease. Focus and memory improve. The liver will regenerate because less fat storage, improved detox efficiency. Enzymes start returning to healthier levels. The heart and blood vessels will have lower arterial inflammation, better blood pressure stability. Your kidneys will benefit from improved filtration, less pressure, better hydration balance. The gut will have
Healthier bacteria growing.
better digestion, less bloating. Here's a bonus section. Every disease you dodge when you quit sugar. Let's start with something unexpected, your blood pressure. Most people think salt is the main villain when it comes to high blood pressure, but sugar is actually the sneaky co-conspirator. When you eat a lot of added sugar, especially fructose, your blood vessels get a little irritated. Not like shouting irritated, more like chronic, grumpy, and inflamed irritated. Researchers have shown that high sugar intake can make your arteries stiffen over time. Stiff arteries don't expand as easily, and that forces your heart to push harder to move blood around. When you quit sugar for 30 days, that constant pressure on your circulatory system begins to ease. Your arteries relax a bit, inflammation cools down, and your blood pressure quietly drifts toward a healthier range. And then there's a problem nearly everyone knows at least one person who has gone through: kidney stones.
If you've never had one, imagine a tiny rock trying to escape through a straw. Not fun. What many people don't know is that added sugars, especially sugary drinks, increase the amount of calcium and uric acid your kidneys have to flush out. When both of those rise at the same time, it's the perfect recipe for forming little crystals. Over months and years, those crystals can grow into stones. But when you cut back on added sugar, the chemical traffic jam inside your kidneys begins to clear. Calcium and uric acid levels stabilize, urine becomes less acidic, and your risk of forming stones drops. It's basically your kidneys whispering, "Thank you for the break." Meanwhile, your liver undergoes one of the biggest transformations of all. Scientists have published tons of research showing that fructose, the sweet half of table sugar, gets processed almost exclusively in the liver. When your diet is high in added sugar, your liver doesn't just burn it for energy. It converts a huge chunk of it into fat. Over time, this can lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which is now one of the most common liver problems in young adults. But here's the good news. The liver is incredibly forgiving. After just a few weeks without added sugar, the fat stored inside the liver can start melting away. Liver enzymes tend to normalize, inflammation goes down, and your metabolism becomes way more efficient. It's like giving your liver a long weekend that lasts an entire month. And while your liver is breathing a sigh of relief, your pancreas is also quietly celebrating. The pancreas is the organ responsible for producing insulin, the hormone that helps move sugar from your blood into your cells. When you bombard it with sugar day after day, your cells stop responding properly, and the pancreas has to work double shifts just to keep your blood sugar from going off the rails. Over many years, this pattern increases the risk for insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. But after 30 days without added sugar spikes, your pancreas gets a break. Insulin levels stabilize, your cells become more responsive, and your overall metabolic balance begins to reset. It's one of the clearest ways quitting sugar helps you dodge future problems before they ever show up. Your heart also benefits in a way most people never expect. Added sugar raises triglycerides, a type of fat that floats around in your bloodstream. High triglycerides are strongly linked to heart disease, and large studies have shown that diets high in sugar drive them up quickly. But when you reduce sugar intake, triglyceride levels drop, inflammation goes down, and your blood vessels become more flexible. Over the long term,
This lowers the risk of heart disease. It won't feel dramatic in the moment, no fireworks, no instant level up, but inside your arteries, things get noticeably calmer. And let's not forget your teeth. Sugar feeds the bacteria in your mouth that produce acids which slowly drill holes into your enamel. When you stop giving those bacteria easy fuel, the acid attack slows dramatically. Dentists have known this for decades, and studies consistently show that reducing added sugar improves oral health faster than almost any other single dietary change. Your teeth basically become a lot harder to bully. When people say sugar is just empty calories, it makes the whole thing sound harmless. But when you look at the research and see how many different systems in the body get stressed by sugar overload, quitting sugar for 30 days becomes more than a challenge. It becomes a reset button for almost every major organ. You're not just avoiding the afternoon crash. You're helping your body dodge long-term problems that could take years to show up. Problems that start with tiny changes inside your organs that you never feel until it's too late. And the coolest part? Your body responds faster than you think. Most of these protective changes begin within the first week. Practical tips and hacks to quit sugar. So if you're thinking, okay, I want to try this, here's how to make the 30-day challenge actually work, without feeling like you're in sugar prison.
Tip 1. Know what counts as added sugar. Look for
Fructose,
glucose,
corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, maltose, cane sugar, dextrose, anything ending with -ose. Tip 2. Eat whole fruits but wisely. Good choices: berries, apples, pears, citrus, limit, grapes, mango, pineapple, very ripe bananas.
Tip 3. Drink more water.
Your kidneys and liver will clean out waste faster when you're well hydrated. Tip 4. Get protein plus fat at every meal. This prevents blood sugar crashes, keeps cravings away, and stabilizes mood. Tip 5. Use flavor hacks. Replace sugar with cinnamon, vanilla extract, nutmeg, lemon, berries in oatmeal or yogurt, carrots.
Tip 6. Handle cravings like a pro.
Wait 10 minutes. Drink water. Eat a fruit. Go for a 2-minute walk. Chew gum.
Brush your teeth. Yes, this helps. Tip 7. Track your changes.
Write down bloating, mood, skin, energy, sleep, cravings.
Watching progress keeps you motivated.
Tip 8. Don't aim for perfection. If you slip, don't panic. One sugary snack isn't a failure. Just keep going. Risks you should know. Quitting added sugar is usually safe and healthy, but here are real things to watch out for. 1. Withdrawal symptoms: headache, low mood, tiredness. These usually last 3 to 4 days.
2. Don't cut all sugar.
Your brain needs glucose. Natural sugars from fruit, grains, legumes are fine.
3. Hypoglycemia risk.
If you go too low sugar and skip meals, you may feel dizzy, weak, irritable. Make sure you eat regularly. 4. Not ideal for everyone. Consult a doctor if you have diabetes, kidney disease, eating disorder history, pregnancy. All right, that's it. Your full 30-day sugar-free body tour. If you try cutting added sugar, even if you don't make it perfect, your organs will notice. It's one of the simplest ways to feel better fast, mentally, physically, even emotionally. So tell me in the comments, would you try this? Have you already? What changes did you feel? If you liked this deep dive into your organs, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who loves sugar just a little too much. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep it simple when it comes to your health and well-being. and keep watching us.